guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jordan. I was looking for my light remote to make my lights blue. No idea where it's at. I got my jug of water because I don't know if this is gonna be long or not. Probably not. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, so this is gonna be the story of my first kickback. I was 16 in this, so this probably happened summer 2019. Okay, so I was at my ex-girlfriend's house. It was me, my ex-best friend, and her boo, whatever. So we had been chilling at the house like all day. I don't even think my mom knew I was there. I was really, really bad up until I was probably like 17. I was really bad. Up until quarantine, I was really, really bad. So I didn't think my mom knew I was there, and I think I was spending the night. Oh my god, I was such a little liar. Oh my god, I think I was spending the night at her house, and she wanted to go to her friend's kickback. And at first I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And if you know me, if we do something that I don't want to do, we just might not have a really, really fun time. Like, I don't really try to do it intentionally, but if I am not having a good time, it's gonna be known. It's gonna be known, I'm not gonna lie. So I remember she came to me, my ex-girlfriend, she asked me, like, do you want to go to this kickback? And I said, no, I don't want to go. So she was like, well, you know, this is my friend. I was about to say homegirl. She calls them her friends. This is my friend. Like, you know, I haven't seen her in a long time. I really want to go. And I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? I don't want to go. So she was like, bro, can we please just go? So I want to say we ended up starting to get ready at like maybe like 8:30. And I remember because I had gotten in the shower. I think I got in the shower and then my friend got in the shower. Like, we were just getting ready, whatever. So we get out the shower. We're like getting dressed. My ex-girlfriend had a fucking attitude for God knows why. My ex-best friend was like being good vibes. I don't remember what her boo was doing, but I just remember I did not want to go. And she's like, you know, we're going to have so much fun, yada, yada, yada. And I think I didn't want to go because I already was not supposed to be at this girl's house. And now you want to go to another location. And I was just like, oh my God, like, what if my parents see her car? Like, whatever. So we got in the car, we are driving, and I'm like, damn, this shit's far. Like, this is really, really far. So she's like, yeah, like, it's all the way, I think it was like on the east side. And from where we were, it was like fucking, oh, I need to stop cussing, like 35-40 minutes. It was really, really far. So I'm like, dude, I do not want to do this. So whatever, we're driving, and we get there, and I'm like, oh my God, this is kind of this is an interesting area. This is an interesting area. Like, I don't like it over here. I don't like it. So whatever, we get out the car, we go in. There was like not a lot of people there. Like, it was a kickback, not a party. There was not a lot of people there. Maybe like 10, probably like 10 people. So the girl, she's like, oh my God, hi, like, we have food, drinks, whatever. And I'm only 16. My ex-best friend was 16, and then our girlfriends were probably like 18, 19, whatever. So she's like, we have drinks. So we're young, like, we want to be like, ooh, we're drinking. So we go straight to the drinks, straight over there. So I had a little cup of something. I'm not gonna say what, a little cup of something. My ex-best friend, this bitch started off with shots immediately. My girlfriend, I think she either took a shot or she was drinking something, I don't know. But my friend's girlfriend, she wasn't drinking anything because she was gonna drive us home. So we're there, we meet this guy. He was this gay dude. We were chilling with him. He was like, and I say gay dude because you have to remember that's in the story. So we're chilling, we're all cool. And he's like, oh yeah, like, I met some dude here. And keep in mind, there wasn't even that many people. So I'm like, how did some of you guys not know each other? Like, is this not a group of friends? So he's like, oh yeah, I just met this dude. Like, he came with so-and-so. Like, he's so cool, whatever. So we're all turning up, whatever. My best friend sat on a chair and broke it. She sat on a chair and there's food on there. So the food like went all over her ass, whatever. But yeah, so the whole entire time, I wasn't getting like a weird vibe because I was like kind of off my ass, but I was just like, I was just feeling something. So we go in the bathroom with the gay dude. We go in the bathroom and we're like taking pictures with him. We exchange our Instagrams. I wish I remembered his name. I have no idea what the fuck his name was, so that I could like text him on Instagram and be like, do you remember this? But I have no fucking idea what his name was. He was like, yeah, like, you guys know the boy that I told you guys I met here? And we're like, yeah, like, we remember. And he's like, yeah, like, he pulled my pants down in the kitchen and like rubbed his against me. And I'm like, drunk as fuck, like, in the kitchen in the kitchen where everybody's like, because there's people in the room, but there's people in the living room, and then there was some people in the kitchen. Like, not a lot of people. It would be like 2 people here, 3 people here, 2 people here, like, whatever. So I'm like, in the kitchen. He's like, yeah, like, in the kitchen, like, he just did it. Like, I don't know how you guys didn't see it. And I'm like, I'm happy I didn't see it. Like, I don't want to see that. So we're like taking pictures, we're like talking in the bathroom. We come out of the bathroom, me and my best friend start hammering it. But this bitch, I'm a little brighter. She was mixing her colors, her lights and her darks. So she was done. Like, she was done. I'm like, done. She's done. So we are sitting on the couch with our girlfriends, and they're like, yeah, y'all gotta chill, because we're just like, we're laughing, we're loud. Then the girl whose kickback it was, her friends start carrying her to one of the rooms because she was toasted. She was drunk. So my girlfriend gets up, and my ex-best friend's girlfriend get up, and they go in the room with her because this is their friend. We don't even know who this girl is, honestly. So they go in the room with her. They're talking to her. She like threw up on the side of the bed in the room, I guess. That's what they said. So then they come back and they sit down next to us, and my girlfriend whispers to me, she's like, you know, I've slept with this girl before, right? It sobered me up so quick. I said, what? I remember I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I've slept with her before. And I was like, you didn't tell me that. And she's like, yeah, I did. I said, no, you did. I said, no, you didn't, because if you would have told me that, we would not be here right now. Guaranteed, we would not be at this kickback right now if I would have known that. And I was like, you're disgusting. And she was like, how? And I'm like, you had me in her face and you fucked her. Like, that's nasty. Like, what? Why would you not tell me? I was like, you know that would make me uncomfortable. That's why you didn't fucking tell me. And she's like, no, I just didn't think it was that serious. You knew it was that serious. That's why you didn't tell me. That's my whole point. I was like, you knew it was serious. That's why you didn't tell me. Like, you only don't tell things that you're hiding. Like, you're sneaking that because you knew I would have been okay with it. So, whatever. So we're sitting on the couch. I'm pissed. I'm mad at this point. I'm sitting there like this. So I'm like not as like turned up anymore. Like, I'm still buzzed, but I'm like ready to go. And at this point, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm ready to go. So, ex-best friend, she's still done. She's still toasted. So we're all like, okay, let's leave. We're walking down the stairs, stumbling down the fucking stairs. Keep in mind, I said one girl, she didn't drink, so she was going to drive us home. I don't even remember what I was saying to my ex-girlfriend on the way to the car, but I remember I was just mumbling to her. And we were walking, I'm like stumbling. Ex-best friend was toasted all over the place. So we got in the back seat, me and my girlfriend, and my ex-best friend and her boo, they got in the front, and they're driving, whatever. Ex-best friend passes out in the front seat, just snoring. So I'm talking to my girlfriend, and we're just like sitting there, and I'm just telling her, like, I'm so disappointed in you. This bitch was grown, and I'm like, I'm so disappointed in you. Like, why would you not tell me that you used to date her? Ugh, whatever. So out of nowhere, ex-best friend gets up and rolls in the window and throws up out the window. But the window in the back was down, so it's flying through the window. It's just like circling back in the car. It was like what it's doing, but it wasn't that much at first, but it was just a little coming back in the car. It was all over the side of the car. So my girlfriend got up and took her shirt off and was like trying to wipe her face with it because she was on her side of the car. I'm still buzzed in the back seat. I'm like, girl. So she's trying to wipe her face, and then she's throwing up some more, and hella of it just flew back on her, and she threw the shirt, and she was like, help your friend. And I like got up, and I'm like, oh my God, like, are you okay? And we couldn't pull over because 4 black girls at 1:30 in the morning on the freeway, one of them's throwing up. That just sounds too dangerous to me. No. So we didn't pull over. We go back to her house. We get out the car. The whole entire side of the car has throw up on it. Like, the whole car was just nasty. And it stunk. Oh my God, it stunk so bad. So her girlfriend carried her in the house, and then she was like mumbling to me like, can you wash me up? Can you wash me up? And at this point, as soon as she started throwing up, I kind of like sobered up. So I'm like, yeah, like, sure. Cause she's like, I want to get it in, like, with my girlfriend. And I'm like, bitch, like this? You want to get it in like this? Okay. Cause my girlfriend and her girlfriend, after they brought her in the house, they left to go get food from, like, one of the McDonald's. In Vegas, well, I don't know if it is anymore because of COVID, but hella shit used to be 24 hours because, like, we're a party city. So hella shit was 24 hours. It wasn't hard to find food at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. So they went to go get McDonald's. My best friend's like, wash me up. So I run, like, a bubble bath for her. I'm washing her up. She was, like, talking to me about, like, you know how people, when they talk when they're drunk, just talking to me about, like, her life, sad shit. She kept telling me to leave her in the bathroom, and I'm like, you're literally gonna drown if I leave you in here. No, I'm not gonna leave you in the bathroom. So she's like, I'm fine, like, just leave me. I'm like, no. And she kept wanting to get out of the tub, and she was getting water everywhere. And I was, like, calling my girlfriend. I'm like, you guys need to hurry up and come back, because I feel like I'm watching a toddler. I'm like, hurry up and come back. She's like, she was just getting out of the tub, everything. So finally, I get her out of the tub. We get her dried off. Finally, she puts her clothes on. They come back with the food. At this point, it's probably like 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, I'm not even fucking hungry anymore. Please just put it in the fridge. Please, I'm not even hungry. So I'm like, she's like passing, like she's like coming in and out of consciousness. Like she was really, really drunk. So I'm like, lay on your stomach. Like, do not turn over, because, you know, I didn't want her to like throw up and like choke. So I'm like, lay on your stomach. Like, do not turn over. Like, trash can next to the bed, you have to throw up. And then I was telling her girlfriend, like, don't let her turn on her back. Please, please. So next morning, we wake up. She didn't have a hangover. She barely had any recollection. She just seen the car and was like, I did that. And we were like, yeah, this is all your throw up, babe. All of it. So, yeah. I mean, it was like, overall, it was cool. I guess I was just mad because she didn't tell me she had sex with the girl who threw the kickback. I thought that was a little weird. I don't know. But yeah, that's the story of my first kickback. That was like 2 years ago. I think I've only gone to 1 or 2 since. I don't really like kickbacks. I prefer to have a party with hella people around me. Because I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Only kickbacks with people that you're close with, not people that you don't even know. But yeah. So that's the story of my first kickback. Follow me on Instagram at jordanairiyah and TikTok and Twitter at Jordan from Vegas with a Z. Bye, guys.